starting. This hangout is live. Okay, good. We're live. We got that part figured out. Okay, stand by. I've got to set up this screen because it's giving me a hard time today. Okay, please refresh. Nope. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Do anything. It's doing nothing. Huh. How can it do nothing for so long? All right. There it is. Okay, don't talk. It's you. Home. Yeah. There. There. Does it work? Nothing. God damn, I think it works. All right, let's look around. Uh-huh. All right. That part works.
Hello.
Hello. I got Paula heckling. Let me find stuff. Okay, this is the okay. There goes here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Okay, why do I have you on 3 different windows here?
Because you love me.
Is that what it is?
Because one of me is never enough.
There needs to be 2 of me, I can tell you that. Just do housework. There's that part, which I don't need. There's this part. Can you see my finger? How many fingers am I holding up?
None right now. You got it on a piece of paper.
Okay, well, pretend that's up.
Okay, 1.
That's up, actually. Go.
It looks good from here.
Good.
I got you on my other things. So.
Where's email? Let's see if we can put that up. There it is. I need the black background. There. I think we got it. All right. These. Whew. Man, oh man, what a busy day, huh? All right. Only had 3 phone calls while getting ready for the show and went to the store and did not get pulled over this time for going too fast. Man, they'll haul you right over in that town. There are no fewer than 32 speed limit signs in this little town. All right, 800 people. It's the whole, that's how they generate all the money for the whole county. Is that speed limit trap? All right. Oh, I got to do this part. We got to have the start screen, and then we go to the start clip. Well, I wonder if you can see any of that. Well, I hope so. I can't. No, that's not what I want. I want.
You see your info. Looks good.
Whoa, I should have had so much cough syrup. I think we're looking good. Do we have a co-host for the big show? Paula's going to be helping out. And I can't see her.
You didn't tell me I was going on camera. I'm not camera ready.
Oh, I'm not even. I got a button up. This is a family channel. Hey, Big T Coins. Good to see you. I'm not ready. God, my hair's a mess. All right, that's a little heavy. It's warm in here.
Ken, if you were ever ready, people would think they were on the wrong channel.
Gravity would reverse. It'd be all here. This is what it looks like when I'm ready. Whoa! The astronauts didn't show up. Okay, who's in here? Well, I got CFA. There's Cousin Jeff. I see Riser's Treasure Hunting Emporium. Hey, guys, get your Riser Treasure Hunting coffee mug. Really, coffee is a natural diuretic. And if you drink a lot of coffee, well, there's the need. And here's the deed right there. It goes where you do. There. And I see, let's see, Linda Wallace. Linda had some jewelry she sent in for the big show, and it's here somewhere. I spent a little while looking for it and failed. So we'll just reserve those for another day, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, gosh, yes, we found, oh, look, we found SJ's foreign coin blend. We got to figure that out somehow. All right, because I didn't do any art. You know how I do art. I'll just write some numbers on a piece of paper and we'll figure that out. All right, and we got to put, where's my little jar? Ah, I'll use this. Okay, I got this jar and it's empty. There we go. Oh, Like, man. And we're gonna put some. We're gonna put a few coins in there, and if you're really good, you can see. Right. If you're really good, you can see. We'll put it all in there. What goes in that jar as we progress? Because I don't know what's going to be in there yet. That's still a mystery. Every now and then we'll just throw something in. Hey, who won last time? That was Laura Day. Laura Day won last time. I do have her address, and that package is going to be going out now. So we thank you, Laura. But Laura was a new winner. She never won before. So that means anybody can win this week unless you won the last 3 months. Okay, let's see. We got Brian Hooper, Coin Dragon, Cajun Coin Hunter. How are you doing? Bill Betts. Everybody. Yeah, I took the last couple of weeks and just slouched around. Really, I did lots of things. Did a little work over here in the side room where that broken window used to be. Now it's just a covered up hole. Well, it's not a hole. It's covered up. Got some things for it. I thought really hard about the channel, and I'm not quite satisfied with the results of the channel. So I'm going to make some changes. And one thing I'm going to do is delve into another subject, and that's going to be a slow thing. But wait for it. It won't be coin related.
Hey, Ken.
Pardon?
Put your chat on live chat.
Put my chat on live chat.
Thank you, sir.
Done. Nope. Done. We got it.
Woohoo.
There's Minnie Moo. Now we can get started. And Bumbleso's here. Robert Adams. Okay, good to see everybody. Let me look around one last time for Linda's stuff. I thought it might be here, but no, I'm going to be disappointed for a while, I can tell. Oh, people send stuff into the big show.
Linda said you had them on the bookshelf behind you.
Right? God only knows what's over here, man. I found my candy. Oh, look. Bermuda money. That's another thing I'm trying to do. Straighten this whole place out. Good Lord, this place is such a wreck. I get lost sometimes. But we still have the big show. One thing I decided about this whole channel thing was it's a small but dedicated crew. Dude, we got all kinds of people that just keep on coming back. Oh, my goodness, stop it. Week after week, and they make the show and the channel what it is. Now, the big show, that's tonight. What's this? Here, we'll just cover that with newspaper and keep on going. That'll work. We get the big show tonight, and here's how that works. People send things in, and I try not to let them down and lose their stuff, but it's here. And we're going to add some of their things into each show for several weeks. A lot of times people send, big packages of stuff. And people send cash. Here's the neat one, right? Cash. Now, here's my name, kpv@live.com. And Paula just put up a link to PayPal so you can send, money, because that's just as good as cash. And we're going to take, whatever money comes in, and I'm going to keep like $20 to pay for the shipping, pay for the holders, pay for everything that goes into it. And the rest, we're going to add the retail value of more coins into the package and give it all away to somebody, by God. Solar panels. How to install solar panels. No, actually, it'll be about cooperative enterprise is what that other subject will be about. I've talked about it before, late at night at 2 in the morning when nobody's on, and we're just talking and stuff. Yeah, we'll get about there. But the big show, dude, we've been doing this for almost 2 years. A year and 9 months ago, we started this big show. And it just keeps on going. There's really no end to this. People send stuff, and these packages get to be pretty sizable sometimes. I'm quite impressed. We get stuff that shows up from all over the world. Oh, let's see. I went to Bermuda is it January already? 6 months? God, no, Bahamas. Yeah.
6 months?
6 months already.
Oh, my God.
5 months, because it's 5 been a little bit more. But I stopped at the bank when I was up there. I actually stopped at like 3 banks. Well, it's all over the island. It's just a little place. And stood in line to get some Bahamas money. Well, I got some. We got quarters. There you go. Got a big ship on there. Yep. Okay. We got the dime, which is a little scallopy thing. We got, what's this one? We got nickels. There they are. Got a pineapple on there. And I had pennies, but they've run off. But we do have, that it? Yeah, these. Now these are kind of neat because they're, well, first off, they're square. I think it's actually a rhomboid. See the rounded corners. And it's 15 cents. That's the face value on that one. Let me show you this real quick. Kind of neat. Some of these nations have some denominations that just aren't typical. Let's see, where's the scope? I wonder if that works. That's a little close. I can come out. Ready, ready, 15 cents. Really? Well, it's really neat. Bahama money is on par with U.S. money. So over here, this is good for 15 cents. All you have to do is convince the guy at the store to take 120 of those, and you get a gallon of milk or a cup of coffee. Well, we're going to put those in. I got one of everything here, 5, 10, 15, and 25. Then they got bigger stuff after that, but I'm just a man of means. But we always start off with a copper round, and I've got two designs, really. I've got this big here, the dinosaur, dome, 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 and that's a proof-like finish on that. Actually, it's an apatosaurus. They keep changing the name every few years. Another generation of scientists comes along, and rather than discover new dinosaurs, they just rename the old ones.
It's a long neck.
It's a long neck. It's like the giraffe of the dinosaurs, except they're like 80 feet tall. Yep. Well, we're going to put that in. That's kind of nice. We get started here. There's Wild Bill. It's good to see you. Don Kiesler. New name. I love it when new names come in. Now, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And you got other people over here, like Riser and Paula. All these folks, a lot of these folks have channels. And you're going to find on the regular show where I have stuff set up and I'm ready, normally there would be a listing down below for the coin video directory. I can show you that here in just a minute. Let's see, where the heck is it? Scope? No, screen?
There it is. I'll put it up for you.
Okay, here's the coin video directory. What is this? Stop it. There. Here it is. The coin video and blog and live stream directory. And you get a whole list of channels. I mean, all kinds of folks. And I try to keep up with it. But boy, it's a lot of work, let me tell you. How many subscribers you have. You break 100 or break 1,000, I give you, the 1,000 plus. And a couple of people with over 100,000, which is pretty darn slick. But you got live streams. If you have a live stream, let me know. All right, and we'll try to get you listed in here. Let's see, can we see any of that, really? We can see exactly all that. Oh, good. Okay. So you can see what's going on, what day of the week, when, where, who. You get a list of blogs. So if you have a coin blog, let me know, because this is a terrifically shallow selection here. What do we got? Starts at 3, goes to 15 different blogs, and some of these are kind of small. So just get in there, let me know. Okay, then it's shameless self-promotion. There. So, you're going to meet these people over in the chat. And here's CFA, for example. He just broke 10,000. So I'm going to have to reinvent this and make that a 10,000 subscriber. He's doing great over there. Let's see. Let's put, what color you like? How about red? No, it's already red. Yellow. There. We'll get you there. CFA and Mrs. CFA and CFA Junior, and they coin roll hunt, and they talk coins and do stuff. It's all fun. I'm going to take you home here. There we go. Now, announcements. I got Mike Kittle Rare Coins. He's here in the chat. And I'm going to pull up his channel real quick because, where is it? Wait for it. Oh, there's too much stuff on the screen. I need to simplify my life. There it is. He just hit 500 subscribers. He's actually at 551. So he's announced a 500 subscriber giveaway. Make sure you get over to him. It's Michael Kittle Coins. I call him Mike Kittle, but you can call him Michael. Either way, it'll work, but you want to spell it right to find the channel. 551. My wind chimes are acting up.
I call him Pookie.
Okay. Yeah, go see Pookie. There's a big show. What's this one? Here's that. Here's home. We're going to try to stop bouncing around all the different screens because that's just messing me up. Dude, I'm flipping out over here. There's Catherine James. Good to see you, dear. Now, subscribe to me. Make sure you hit the like button, right? We're going to put in a roll of, I got a Canadian pennies this week. We're going to put a roll in of those just to make up for all the likes people are sending in. But we got to get down to business here because people have been sending stuff in left and right. Oh, let's see. Here's Amy. Amy the Youper girl. What are you at? 940 subscribers now? I'm going to take this out of here because it doesn't belong. Yep, I just had to update my directory to include Amy being at 940. Amy the Youper girl Smith. She's a lot of fun. She also talks about Canadian coins a lot. And you can learn stuff from her. Seriously, I do all the time. I'm learning how to tattoo myself right now. I'm going to do a chest right here. That's what I'm going to try to do. But she's at 940. So if you do see the Youper girl Amy Smith over here in the chat, make sure to get over and put her over the top to 1,000 subscribers. It would mean a lot. All right, what do we got here? I found this on the desk, and we're just going to put it. We're just going to put it in here. I use this as a training tool. Right. This is a 1909 SVDB Lincoln Cent. It's the rarest of them all. It's brilliant. It's uncirculated. And it's a peach. Gosh, we're going to put this in the big show right here. Let's have a look at that under the camera. There it is. There, 1909 SVDB, and it looks like, oh, it's beautiful. But it says 1909 SVDB. Look, it's right there. I put it on Facebook, so it's got to be true. Oh gosh, just because the holder says something about a coin, should you believe it? I talk about this every now and then. Your best bet is to, if you have something on a holder on a coin, ignore it. Ignore it completely and determine for yourself what the coin is. Does it actually match what it says? That's unimportant. You have to be able to identify it because they're going to write everything on that coin. Here's an error? Huh? Maybe. It's rare. It's an estate sale. XF. Plus. Well, at least it's copper. The 1920D. Ignore all the stuff that's written on these holders. That's going to be your best bet. What's it say? It was $150. Then it was $19, and now it's $17. We're going to put this in for nothing. There, what is it? It's a 1920D wheat penny. There, I'll get that in there. I'm going to put the, we'll put that nice shiny 1950D 1909S look-alike in there, because a person should have a, a brilliant shine. Look at that. It is original luster. There's a little spot on the one side, but you're not going to notice that. Dude, you'll love it. Yeah, but watch yourselves. It's too often to be suckered into the glory that people put on these coins and the description, estate sale, unique, and if you buy 5, it's 10% off. Well, that wouldn't be unique. Some people you can trust. Okay, here's one. Here's a neat holder. This comes from Mantic Coins, and he says it's a 1945 Mercury dime. 90% silver, and every single thing on that holder is accurate. Right? There ain't nothing wrong there. Well, there's no grade, there's no value. You have to decide for yourself if that is a freaking looker. That's a good-looking dime. So you should have a good-looking penny and a good-looking dime and a good-looking dinosaur. And let's have a look at this. Where'd you go? There it is. That's a good-looking dime, 1945. Every bit of detail on there. Well, we're going to put that in there because I'm sticking to my notes here.
Ew.
Oh well, it's kind of warm here. I got the fan pointing into the bedroom because I was napping. Okay, let's look at the back here. There it is. Now it's through plastic. Has a little bit of progressive indirect design transfer. Where are my sticks? There's one. Okay. And it's an issue of dye wear is what it is. You're going to see kind of a wrinkle is what it amounts to here. And you'll see it right over on this side, sometimes on both sides. That's all it is. It's a It's a worn out die. It's actually the design from the obverse of the die, kind of stretching and bending the other die, the reverse die in this case. Yeah, but it's in beautiful shape. You'll be happy to have that. And that comes from Mantic Coins. Yep. He's on Saturday nights, like all the time.
And Mondays,
And Monday.
Wednesdays,
Thursday.
and Sundays.
Thursday Q&A.
Other Sunday, Thursday Q&As.
I talked to him for an hour and change earlier today. I mean, he's a good guy. He's real talkable. You got to make sure they keep your hands and fingers away from his mouth, when you're talking to him in person. But otherwise, you should be safe.
And his wife.
Oh my gosh, she's a card. Yeah, that'd be Mrs. Mantic.
We love her.
There you go. Now here we have from Bill Betts has sent in a slab, kind of. Okay, you got the third-party slabs. There's PCGS, there's NGC, PCI is pretty good, especially for varieties. You got Annex, and then you have some slab companies that aren't really quite there. All right, NGA. First off, we don't know who it is. There's no website to check. The barcode here means nothing. It's a tough one. This is what you call a back room slab. It's guaranteed authentic. By whom? We don't know who this is. Well, they've got it here as a Proof 70 Deep Cameo. Do we trust the holder? Whoa, get up here. Now, I do believe that it's a 2009 S, Sacagawea dollar, and it is a proof, and dude, it's Deep Cameo. I got no problem with that. Proof 70, you start to get into how strict and tight the controls are in the grading service when you get into that. 68, 69, yeah, I'd probably go with that. 70, I'd be hesitant to issue that because that would be a perfect coin. Well, she sure is sharp. There she is. You get a little papoose behind her. Say that with me. Papoose.
Papoose.
That's the word of the day. So we're gonna stop here real quick. We're gonna stop here. We're gonna add.
What? We have a word of the day.
Yeah, it's papoose.
Fantastic.
Aren't you listening?
I am.
Okay, we're gonna put some more coins into this can. Yep. Now keep an eye on that, because that's gonna matter later.
Are you adding more coins every time we say papoose?
Oh my God, she said it again. But I got to show them off first. That's the hint.
Okay.
Whoa! Not that one. There you go. I got to show it off first. Not for long. Yep. See, you got to be here for the whole show to really get the good chance at winning that. Well, that's from Bill Betts. So we got a little dollar in there. I like to get a good mix. We got pennies and dimes and nickels and 20s. No, 15s and 25s and that old thing and a 1909 SVDB. That's a good package. But wait, there's more. If you order now, CFA sent a bunch of stuff in, God love them. Now, he's got a show on Sundays, but dude, I usually watch his show while I set up, but it was impossible today. Who won? He does a giveaway, right? And they guess how many points they get out of a box. Sometimes they do nickels, sometimes they do pennies, but they use a Quinn's Coins grading system. Stop moving. I'm not bumping it. This thing's going to collapse. I've already got 4 pounds of duct tape on this thing. Now, Quinn developed a grading system, a point system to give some sort of reference value to the coins you pull out of a coin roll box, so you can have competitions, and it's working great. Now, CFA does it, and if you guess how many points they get out of the box, well, sometimes they have a little giveaway. So you got to check that out. And he sent in, look, it's a Buffalo nickel. Huh? No, really.
Nickel.
It's kind of like a Buffalo nickel, only bigger. Look at it. You got Injun Joe over here. Is there a date? It says 2015, so it's one of the more modern Buffalo nickels. This is a 1 ounce copper round. It's a real treat. I don't have this one. Man, I got to give it away. I hate that. There it is. So you have 2, and you can actually put together nice sets of these copper rounds. And when you have them displayed in a like a binder, dude, it's the heaviest thing in the house. But you got a bunch of those out. It does take many, and it weighs 16 pounds.
Hey,
There,
Karen, do you think that that's his baby in that papoose?
his baby. That's a her.
Do you think it's the buffalo nickel guy's baby in the papoose?
No, Glenda Goodacre designed this.
Are you forgetting the keyword papoose? This is your game.
There. I'll try to keep up with that. That we've used up that word of the day. We'll have to find another one. Maybe buffalo would be the next one. We'll keep working on it. Oh, what's Cindy got? Aha, another one. Now, this is also what we call a third party, or, well, it's a third party grading company, but this is just a packaging company, is all it is. You'll see these guys a lot. It's the International Numismatic Bureau. They take coins, they put them in holders, and they move them out the door. But they're usually pretty good. Let's see what we got here. 19 Focus. It's a 1986S Washington quarter, unfocusable, deep cam, gem proof. Now, I can agree with that. Okay, there's no numeric number. Gem would usually indicate MS65. Deep cameo, yeah, I'm on that. 1986, that's kind of standard anyway. There you go. But now you got a piece that's worthy of showing off. You might just wipe it to get rid of the fingerprints. There it is. Well, we're going to put that in there and give you one more to compare, because there are available slabs. You can get these holders for your own coins. It's nothing to it. You print off a little sticker, you put it in there, you shove the coin in there, with a glove on or something, and jam it together like a sandwich. And there's all kinds of different styles. Well, there you go. You got a proof dollar and a proof quarter. We'll set that. That comes from Cindelicious. God love her. Was it Cindy's birthday like last week, or was it somebody else's birthday last week?
Cindy's birthday was on the 6th.
Yeah, that's what it was. See, I had to jump out of a cake on the 7th, but they called me up and said, man, forget it. You missed it. That's how I remember things nowadays. I just slap myself on the head and say, oh, shucks. Cindy, I'm sorry. We're going to have to do it next year. Wait for it. Hey, look, I got some of Cindy's folded money. There it is. I've got here. If you look at the top, it's a silver certificate. Now, I don't do currency, but some people do, and these are kind of neat. Back in the day, you could take your dollars, your silver certificates, take it to the bank and say, I'd like silver, please. And they give you a silver, quarters, dimes, nickels, well, not nickels, halves, dollars. But you had to give them a silver certificate to redeem it for the real, for the silver. And this is kind of neat. It's from, what's the series? 1935F is a series on there. Lots of things matter on these. The serial number, who signed it, the plate numbers. I don't know nothing about these things, but it's a decent looking piece. And geez, it's years old, which is kind of neat. Now, somebody apparently had turned this into origami, but no matter. It's only folded on one side, and it's in great shape otherwise. We're going to put it over here on the side. We'll add that in for you. It'd be a treat. Silver nitrate, did we get that? Yeah, good. Silver nitrate lives down in Hawaii, right? So he gets Denver Mint coins. He had sent a box of these, and we've been giving them away for a while. The USB song, there it is. Now, these are 2019, brand spanking new. Every darn one of them. This original roll, Denver. See if we can see that. Let's focus. That's a Denver, brand new spanking pennies. Oh, shucks, look, he got the roller marks. You see how it's in a roller and it's been rolled? There's a machine that will roll these, and oftentimes it will leave a mark on the end coins, on one side of each of the end coins, and you're going to see that. Well, don't let it scare you. There's 48 that are screaming hot in there. We're going to put that in there for you. And that's from silver nitrate. Where's your piece of paper? I had a note here. This is so hard. No matter, I'll keep it straight somehow. There it is. All right, Cindelicious. It also set some more coins. Now, one thing she had in there was several 2-cent coins, 2-cent pieces. They made these in the 1860s all the way to 1873. All right, and this one's a bit worn out, dude. It's old, it's tired, it's beat up, and the date is gone. I'm afraid it's a bit worn out, and we're not able to see the date on this. Where is it? There it is. It would be down here at the bottom, but it's a goner. But you do have the shield. It's recognizable. And we can, for sure, without a doubt, call it a 2-cent coin. But I'm afraid most of the detail is just old and corroded away. Shucks darn. But we're going to put that in there because Cindy's you. And if you don't have a 2-cent piece, raise your hand or type 1. Press 1 if you don't have a 2-center. Press 2 if you do have a 2-center, and you'll see that these things are, in fact, pretty darn rare. The whole series, you've got about 60 to 70,000 surviving specimens. Not every coin collector is going to have a 2-center. So, geez, you know, even when they're worn out and there's no date left, it's still a 2-center. And everybody typing 1 could use that. And look at them all. There must be 47 of them. Good Lord. Jared Libya's here. There's Coy. Steve looking for silver. He ain't got one. TFA has a pair of them, but very few of them. Very cool pieces. They are kind of nifty. All right. What's this thing? From Roadrunner. Patrick, you in here? Roadrunner sent a bunch of stuff. Well, we're going to put some in there. And this is one of my first coins that I ever had, except it was in 1906. There we go. And this is an old Indian penny. Before the Lincoln, they started making those when Lincoln would have been 100 years old. He was born in 1809. They started making them in 1909. He's the first, president to be on a coin. Before him, they had these old Indian pennies. And let's see, 1 cent, real simple, hardly anything's on there. You got a shield, a Union shield, arrows, wreath. 1 cent on the front. You got United States of America, liberty across the headband, and a date. Well, we got to have one of those. For the same reason, you got to have a 2-center. What we're doing is putting together a kind of a type collection, a little bit of everything. Now, they made the Indians until 1909, and so in 1909 you got both Indians and Lincolns, right? And they kept them up. These were 95% copper. Originally, they started out with copper nickel, right, that they had with the previous design, which had a buzzard on it. Well, they call it a flying eagle cent. And these are the small cents, before which they had large cents, which are bigger than the 2s. And those were 100% copper. But when World War II came along, whoa, they needed the copper for the shells, right, because the way it expands and contracts. So, well, they needed a solution because they needed a lot of copper to win the war. And they took the pennies, which are 95% copper, and they said, look, let's make them out of steel. And they did, except that, it's going to rust, so they coated it with zinc. And you have these old steel pennies from 1943. This one is a Denver, and it's a real shiner. That is original luster. This is beautiful, beautiful shape. You'll like this. A lot of times you get them, they're old, they're rusty. This is great shape on both sides. And these are from Patrick, Roadrunner, Patrick Sin. There we go. Let's put that in there beside that Indian. There we go. You can't go wrong with those. That's a looker, all right. Here's a looker. What's this one? Okay, that was 1943. Let's go forward a couple of years because I want to get some silver in here. And I got pennies. Let's see, nickel, 10, 15, 25. I got $1. We're going to try to get some balance in here. Let's put in a $0.50. There it is. Paula.
Yes.
Does this look familiar?
Yes.
Well, here it is. We're going to put this in. Paula sent this. She sends all kinds of good stuff. Aims to please, says Roadrunner. There he is. This is a real peach. What you have here is a really high grade, right? It is every bit of XF and probably AU. You've got all the detail you can stand. Well, you can stand more detail, but you'd be okay with this because the price is right. There it is. Look at that. Got her thumb in there. all address lines. It has some natural toning going on. 1945. I'm going to flip it over and look at the back because the mint mark on these should be right in the crook of this this rock. So that is a Philadelphia. But keep an eye on these. A lot of people don't know to check. Check for the AW on the back. That's Adolf Weinman, the fellow who designed it. Keep an eye out for that. Yeah, this is in real good shape here. Look at this. All the pine needles. It's the lightest bit of wear here. This is an AU piece. There he is. The bird's name was Samson or Simon. I forget. Sam. That might be it. It's a great looking piece. First, you should have a beautiful, wheat penny. Right? You should have a beautiful wheat penny. Especially a steel.
They should also have a beautiful buffalo.
Yeah, you should have a beautiful buffalo. You should have a beautiful Mercury dime. And you should have a beautiful Walking Liberty half dollar. And that baby has all kinds of luster and life left to it. You're gonna like that one. We'll put it right up here. Let's try to put it down. Here, we'll just move the camera up. There's stuff. And the package is building. I think Ken forgot his own poo-poo. Oh. A poo.
No, you changed it. It was papoose. You said buffalo.
Oh, buffalo. Is that why you said buffalo? Put more in.
I am getting you a shock collar.
It's been tried. It's been tried to get it. It's no good. It doesn't work. Bill J. Excuse me. Oh my God.
Yeah, indeed.
Ooh, it's empty. I hate when the coffee goes empty. It's good to have a big cup so you can make the resonant noise. And you sound like an omniscient being. I have to get more coffee. No matter. Look, Bill J had sent a bunch of stuff, and we've been eating off that box for weeks. What you got here? I've got a bronze token, a bronze medallion. It's George Washington, and it's a Freedom and Peace Medal, is what it is. No, excuse me, peace and friendship. But I'm afraid I can't offer any more details about this piece. I don't know anything about it. You'll have to take and go on your own and do a video and explain what it is. But there's George. Hey, go with it. That's a neat one. So you got copper, and now you have bronze. And you find that's a little more golden than these coppers, which are bright pink. Copper is such a wonderful metal because of the colors that come out of that. Let's see what's talking. I got to catch up on platypus. Platypus. That's a good word of the day. Let's put some more coins in there.
Okie dokie.
There it is. There. Hey, keeping up. Am I going too fast? Too bad. You don't qualify. Let's see. What's this? Oh my goodness. Cheapskate Coins sent so much stuff. Stuff and stuff and stuff. Now, one thing he sent was a pile, and I mean a pile of these. This is a 2008 50 piastres from Egypt, and it's upside down. And he transcribed the date, but I couldn't tell you what part is the date. I think this might be it. There it is. And you got Nefertiti here. And it's the Central Bank of Egypt, 50 piastres, brand spanking new. And he's got them in these delightful holders, keep them nice and crisp. There she is. She got a candy cane. Apparently this photo was taken at Christmas time. Yep. They had Christmas in Egypt 2,500 years ago. Look at that. But they did their candy canes a little differently then. No matter. All right. Here's another oldie. And this is from Cheapskate. This is one of the older coins. He sent in several really, really old coins. Now, this is Chinese. And if you go back about, 3.5 months, 4 months, you're going to find a video that he did, which will tell you how to translate the dates on these Chinese coins. And there's a website he'll link you to, and it's kind of neat. And he's dated this one for you at 1736. Okay, you ready? It's a Quinn Long Tong Bao, which means nickel or something. I think it's Chinese for nickel is what it means. It's the hole money. It has a square hole in the middle, so you can use it as fishing bait or whatever you like, or string it together and carry it with you. It's from the Quinn Dynasty. Nothing to do with Quinn's coins. No matter. So there's an oldie. What are you coming up on? 300 years old on that one? 1736. We got 15, 16, 17 years to go. We're going to put that into the package because a person should have an oldie. Sergeant Pepper. That may be what the Quinn Long Tong Bao means. There it is. Your power was out, Boyd. Gosh, sorry you missed it.
I think it means good for one fried rice.
Good for one. Fried rice at Jack's, at Sal's. And he had sent in, where's my little card? A bunch of nickels. Well, I got one right here. It's called a V nickel. Before the Buffalo, which before the Jefferson, you had these old girls. Had Liberty on the front. Sometimes they're called Liberty nickel. Sometimes it's called V nickel. Well, there it is. The V is Roman numeral for 5. And I got to look at the date here, and it's on 1900. There you go. She's a well-worn lady. Oh my God, she's going to be yours. So pay attention so you can win this stuff. I'll slide that right off. Now, while I'm going through all this, right, it's a good idea for you guys to send cash, support the show. If you do send money, make sure it comes in by goods and services. If you send it by friends and family, I must send it back. But we can keep this package going all night if we have to. That's a Quinn Dynasty is what's written on it. Do we trust the holder? Sometimes you can. He does his homework here. Cheapskate. Quinn is what is shown here. But I'm afraid I don't know anything about Chinese coins or Joe's Crab Shack or that stuff. When I am older, and you know the next is karaoke night. Let me clean up stuff here. It's shuffling. There. Blues Coin sends in some stuff. You know Blues. I got on his show last night, just complained for the first, 30 minutes. Man, I was on a tear. Okay, look at, you got his holder here. His new one. People like these. And you have his old one. And I've got a penny and a nickel. The penny is a brilliant uncirculated 1970 D. And I checked, and it is a 1970 D. P, yeah. Okay, and this one is a nickel. It's a 1970S. Great shape. He had picked up a few BU rolls and picked through them. Well, they're in wonderful shape. You don't get these in this kind of shape in circulation, so we'll send that along your way, courtesy of Blues Coins. Blues, you doing an after the big show today?
Why, you got more stuff to complain about?
I could look, 52. I can complain all day, and
I want to join.
It's not a problem. Dude, I'm going to be an awesome old man.
Gonna be?
Yeah. I still got most of my hair. Okay. Bill bets, because I had Bill in 2 different spots because of the way I had stacked the cards, because they were falling over. Okay, so Bill had sent in the Sacagawea dollar, you see up here. And I've got, you ready? It's a 2017 Canadian quarter. This is how they make the darn things. They're glorious. They have a fantastic finish on these. The Canadians really go to extra work. And this is the Hockey Cup, the Stanley Cup Award coin for 2017 anniversary. What's that say on there? I'm going to look. Let's see what this is. Okay, like we got the Bicentennial quarter, they got the Stanley Cup quarter. Here it is, the Coupe, Stanley Coupe. Yeah, Cup. Coupe is French for cup. So that 4-door coupe you've been driving around for years, it's actually well, don't get the Citroen. 125 years. They have dominated hockey. There it is. Look at this guy. If this guy was coming at you on ice skates, would you get out of the way? That's why hockey is such a brutal sport. Hooah! They don't actually talk. They just grunt. Hooah! And we're going to put that in for you. And those are copper nickel, the 2017 quarters from Canada. Can we see it? I'll slide it down just a little bit. There we go. And also from Bill Betts, I have an assortment of wheat pennies. I have not checked out the dates, but I've got a few lined up here. We're just gonna slide them into the package. He sent a whole roll, and we just take a few out here and there. We'll get some wheats in there for you. What's this? SJ Sun stuff. Now she has these coins, and I've got to come up with a way to decide how many coins to put in for the winner. So give me time on that one, and we'll have that. But she had sent a pile of these. We had these tokens that came from, I believe it was Texaco, and there's a whole series of these. It's presidential tokens, has a whole life story of Eisenhower in the back of this one. And we believe it's not copper. We think it's a steel coated with brass or some darn thing like that. There it is. Well, look, you got the George Washington token. You may as well have the Eisenhower token here too. But they are kind of collectible. There's an entire series of them. But SJ had also sent, what you got here? We got this little thing. It's just little, but let's get some silver in this package, right? There it is. It's a silver dollar. Let's have a look. I'm going to take it out of this little crack bag here.
I think it's a dolphin.
That's a buffalo.
It's a buffalo?
It's a buffalo.
Oh.
Where are you? Here it is. There it is. It's a Buffalo 5 fine silver 999 1 gram bar. There's my fingernail right beside it. There's a credit on my fingernail right there beside it. There we go. Let's flip that over. Look at the other side. It's like a dollar design here. Okay, let me tilt that up. There. Silver. One silver. 1 gram of silver. And there's a buffalo on the mound, so that would be a type 1, I guess. Yeah. We'll put that in. I'm going to put it back in this little baggie here. Dude, they got all kinds of designs on these 1 gram bars. Hooper had sent some in, and I figured, well, let's put some in from Hooper too. Now he's got skull and crossbones, and he put them in holders. So I get 2 skull and crossbones. 2 skull and crossbones, 1 buffalo, 1 mountain, and a cookie reverse. That's from Hooper. There, they got 3 grams of silver in there now. Skull and bones. Isn't that a secret society? I'd tell you about it, but they'd kill me.
It's a secret.
It's a secret. And you're not in the club. You don't get to find out. Where's Joe?
That club.
It's a secret club. All right, here's Joe Durbin. He's got his new logo out, and in this, I've got a blank planchet. There it is, blank. It's before it's a penny, it's just a piece of metal. Really, does the coin gain a penny in value just by being stamped with a design? And yeah, they call it money. It's the law. There it is. This is a blank planchet. It's a zinc core plated with copper. There it is. That's from Joe. And he had also sent, you ready? You ready? Here it comes. Several pieces of webbing. And this is what's left over after the planchet is punched out of the sheet metal. Now, the pennies are done differently nowadays, but they used to be done this way. And this is from, it's gone, come back. I'm going to look at the side, and I see a solid color. So this is from a nickel. Because if it was a quarter, well, that'd be kind of a similar size, but it would have a clad layer in there, a layer of copper. Well, there it is. This is exonumia. It's not quite a coin, but it's coin related. What was punched from it later became a coin. And Hoosier Hillbilly had won some things at auction on my show a few weeks ago, and he says, put that in the big show. Okay. So here I've got a 2013 S quarter. There it is. It's the New Hampshire White Mountains quarter. It's uncirculated. Check this out. It's S. It's an uncirculated clad. You got a mintage of 1.6 million on these. Seriously, there's coins out there people don't know about. And since 2012, San Francisco Mint has been putting out uncirculated business trucks. Well, they keep them uncirculated. They're effectively NIFCs. They're not intended for circulation. Now, people are going nuts over those West Point quarters because they got only 2 million made. And they're the forgotten stepchild of history at this point. And you have even fewer than the West Point quarters. People don't know about them, so they're good for $1. Seriously, what's going to happen to those West Point quarters? Are they going to drop in value? And if they're good for 20, 30 bucks, what should something like this go for if people knew about the darn things? There it is. It's an S mint and it's not a proof. Well, we're going to put that in there for you. And let me clean these up and set them aside. Oh my gosh, that's what we have. I have some more things to add, but I can't find Linda's stuff. It could very well be back here in the shelf. So I'm going to grab 4 pieces of paper real quick. Yeah. And I'll just write A, B, C, and D. How about that? Because I'm not ready. And we're going to get over to PayPal in just a moment. So while I'm getting this lined up, get over and use this email address. Or Paula, if she can put up the link, and you can donate cash, and we'll add more stuff to this. There it is. PayPal.me, KPV. I'll do A.
Remind them, though, when they do that it will automatically go to friends and family if you don't click goods and services. It has to be goods and services.
There you go. Make sure it's goods and services, or I have to turn it back. Okay. I don't have a second account. A lot of people believe they use a wife's account or something. Did I drop one? Yeah. Here it is. I'm not going to get that back. I did get under the desk and I found a couple of things. A, B, C, D. There. Okay. Yeah, we got some things. So whoever wins is going to have to choose one of these slips of paper and find out what is on the back. There you go. And that's going to determine how many of the foreign coins from SJ we're going to add to the package. Yeah. Even Ross made sure there were coins that no one knows about. But why couldn't they market the darn things right? You got the U.S. Mint. They put up their mint sets, and they haven't handled them for years well, and people don't care about them because they're beat up. And they come up with something like this, and it's poorly marketed. Then they have the W quarters, and they said they're going to blend it in, but people find 50 in a box. Well, that's good for the people that know enough to search for them, because geez, you find 50 in a box, there's $1,000. No fooling. Get out there and coin roll hunt. Okay. Well, don't breathe too hard. They're going to blow away. I'm going to go check PayPal. So while I'm looking, you stare at this. Oh my gosh, I don't have PayPal loaded. There it comes.
Ken, what time is the Q&A on Thursday on your channel?
8:30. 8:30 in the afternoon. No, 8:30
in the afternoon.
That's going to be Eastern time. Well, 8:30 is still early yet. The sun hasn't even set out here. Okay, what's this? Oh, look at what people have done. Let me press on this button because I got to see the whole page here. And I'm going to add stuff up and see what happens. Now, I do keep $20, and that's going to take care of the shipping, all the flips, because everything goes in a new flip here. Unless it's already in a folder, this I can get away with. Let's see. And also there's PayPal fees involved, because they keep 30%, or no, 3% plus 30 cents. So it helps defray all that. Let's see. Yep. There, Blues. God love you. Is it the 23rd? Big show. 6/23. Where has the year gone already? You get the 4th of July coming up. You got plans on that? I got a new shirt with red, white, and blue flowers. I'm going to wear that. We got Blues with an $8 donation. God love you. Then we got Corny Card Hobbyist with 5. Thank you, Amanda. Amanda's our channel of the week. Well, channel of the, for a while now. We don't actually have a channel of the week. We just change it when I can get to it. And she's been there for a while. There we go. CFA with a $5 contribution. Thank you very much. And CFA just hit the 10,000 subscriber mark. They're going to send him a plaque. Look at this. We got Scott Hugenboom with $10 contribution. That's Hoogie's Hobby Shop. Hoogie's Hobby Shop. Seriously, in my opinion, he's got among the best presentations when he's delivering a program or explaining a particular coin. He does a fantastic job. Get over there and watch his shows. We got Mantic Coins here with a $25 donation. Mantic Coins. Now I don't, I just handle the paperwork on this. Melvin with a $5 contribution. We thank you very much. CJ with a $5. CJ just sent out, who just sent that to CJ? He just sent out a chainmail to the next receiver. I never did find out who he sent it to. CJ helps us out here with a $5 contribution. CJ's Coins and Crafts. And we got Rich H with a $10 contribution. Thank you very much. And there he is, Riser's Treasure Hunting Emporium. Don't leave home without him. Always keep Riser in your back pocket. And there's a $5 contribution there. Okay, let me hit the repeat and reload button, because people always come into the last moment. Now, if we get to the end and figure we're good, we'll just add on anything that comes in later onto the next show. There's Stephen with $2. See, every little bit helps out. There's Stephen L. Oh, and there's notes on these things I should read. Let's see. It says, don't say my name. Oops. There we go. All right, let's add it up. Where's my, there's the chat. Oh, good. We're back. Okay, let's add that up. 8, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, $80 to play with. All right. And let's get some weight, so that should be up there in the weight. And we're gonna add $60 into this. If we can find stuff. Hopefully we can. I'm pretty sure we can come up with some stuff. What do you like to see? More papooses? What was in the box? He put in 2 pounds of stuff. We've been doing these, and other people have started them. I guess TLT started another one. It's a chainmail, cleaning up the desk, and it's a lot of small stuff. And maybe a buffalo and a mercury, and Buck and Liberty half, and it goes out to somebody, right? But the deal is, for them to get it, they have to agree to take something out, put something in, and send it to somebody else within a month. And let's see how long we can keep that thing going. I guess it made it to Joe Durbin, the one I sent out in like October, and that's still going around. And he had bumped that thing up. It's like 10 pounds or some immense monstrosity. It's taken on a life of its own. How much is that in webbing? That's like 6 pieces of webbing. What's a piece of webbing good for? In a coin shop, that'll run you $3. I'm almost sure of it. Okay, let's get something in here. What's this? Let's see. We got penny, nickel, dime. Yep. Quarters. Yep. Old thingy. Yep. A bill. We got copper. We got dimes. We got 50. Oh, where'd that thing go? We got a beautiful $50 in here. All right, let's add. How about $1? Okay, here's one. What you got here? It's a 1926. There it is. Peace dollar. All right. Look at the back here. There it is. I'm going to look and see if there's a mint mark. And you're going to find, aha, just below the tail. No, wait, just above the tail. You're going to see this mint mark. There. It's a 1926S. Just get out of the, don't be here. Get up. I got all this stuff on the desk. But I look at this corner and I'm thinking, That's a little odd looking. It's not quite right. I'm going to open that up. Depends on the grade of the webbing. Well, really high quality webbing. Whoa. I'm going to take that out and look at it. Yeah, high quality webbing can be worth like, you know, $4 or $5. And there's silver webbing. All right. I've got some luster here, but this tends to bounce that light square in my face. Let's look at this $1/2 real quick. And you'll see that this tends to be like a cartwheel. It tends to spin around the coin. All right. This is natural luster. If I can get that out, I'll get my paws all over it. This one appears it's been altered. It's been buffed. If I put that under the scope, I bet you I'm going to see at just the right level of magnification. I'm going to see all kinds of little fine lines on this coin. And that's what I'm going to see, right? Let's see, right about, let's find it down. And this is an indicator this coin has been cleaned and harshly cleaned. There we go. We're starting to see some really fine lines all across this thing, running in every direction. Well, no matter. It's still a pretty decent shape piece dollar. But when you clean the coins, did you see my video earlier this day where I was in recovery from having lost my mind earlier before that. Cleaning a coin will take off a lot of value. A 1926 S in AU condition is a better quality coin. It's a better value coin. But this one it's been rubbed, it's been dipped, it's been buffed, if you will. And well, I'm going to put it in here for 20 bucks. How do I clean my coins? You soak them in Coca-Cola for 6 months, and then latex house paint. Yeah, I'm serious. It's good. The latex, it helps condition the metal. There we go. That's a beautiful little coin as far as the detail goes, and it still has some original luster, but it has been polished. But a 1926S, yeah, you're starting to get a little bit better date in there. So we're going to put that in because you ought to have a big silver dollar. Oh, I can leave it in the holder. That'll be just as good. There you go. Let's put that right in here. Watch those things. They can be deceiving. That's the piece. Wow, here's a neat one. Oh, here's another silver dollar. What you got here? Focus. It's a 1986 Ellis Island commemorative dollar. Now, these are 90% silver. They're the same weight, same size as the old girl here. Like you can tell. I'll put them side by side. And yeah, same size, same weight. And you see the difference here between this brilliant finish and this finish? Yeah, that's a big one. Okay, watch this. This is a neat discovery here. There. We made this one, we made a video out of this. There are actually a couple of these out there. If you look at the date, what do you see? By God, it looks like a date on top of a date across this whole darn coin, right? And I'm going to have more detail across the bottom here, which is doubling, right? But it's not a doubled die. Now, I had another example that has certain die markers that cannot be before this one and cannot be after this one and must be on a different die. So I've got the same doubling, identical doubling on two different dies. Tells me that it's not a double die, it's a doubled master, a doubled working hub, or a doubled master die. But being they produce so few of these, the doubled master die, they didn't need that many master dies. So this is without a doubt a doubled working hub, which has caused this doubling. So it's not particularly valuable. It adds no premium, but it's still a great example. And the coin itself is in just Exquisite shape. This has not been cleaned. What you're seeing is the plastic here. See if I can open this up. I just put out my fish, a fish feeding video. Me
I
like
forgot the code word.
Pardon?
I forgot the code word.
It's poo-poos.
Well, no, it was papoose, then it was buffalo, then you changed it to something else again.
You tricked me. We're gonna have to stop for just a
Just say
minute.
code word. There you go.
And it goes in there.
Poo-poo.
Papoose.
Poo-poos.
That's a fresh coin. We're putting that in for $23. I wish you could focus. The cameras get worn, these Logitechs, and they tend to be a little hesitant on the focus. But it is beautiful surfaces on that one. You're going to like it. And that's a 1986D, is that right? I've got to look. P. That's an 86P. There's a P somewhere. There it is. So it's uncirculated. There. We're getting a good batch over here. We got some dollars, right? We got a $50. We got some slabs. We got some little bits of silver. We got some copper. Big fat copper, little tiny silver. Ancient. I don't know what that's made out of. Probably brass. Brass is probably right on that. Okay. Where are you here? And we got 17 to work with. So let's keep on going with these dollars. That be all right? I'm gonna wipe off this holder here. Okay, what do you got? We got the peace dollar. We got a commemorative dollar. We got Sacagawea dollar. We got a silver paper dollar. Can you do that? Is that? Yeah, we can do that. Okay, let's put in a proof Eisenhower dollar, and this is a 1971S. There he is. Now I've got a bit of toning and a splash of discoloration here, which I'm really not pleased with. But it's still a great shape proof. There's not a thing wrong with it. And again, you can see the toning right here and across the top. And it's a bit milky on this edge. I like them sharp. I like them. I want my proofs to look like that beastie, where they're black and white. That's what I want to see. But some people, they say, hey, it's just toning. That's all it is. And being a silver coin, they're going to tone. Okay, these are 40% silver. I'm going to put that in for $12. And to go with it, what's this? That stays over here. To go with it, I've got a 1971D. That should round out the package for today. And that's brilliant and uncirculated. Wonderful surfaces on these. I got a bunch of these around. Yeah. That's in great shape. That's what I should look like when it's, when they're brand spanking new. Check it for contact marks. Let me take that out. These are such big coins. It's not uncommon. They're just covered with marks. So to get them with fields this sharp, yeah, that's a keeper, baby. Have you got a 1971D Eisenhower? Have you? It's not covered with marks. Let's get that in here. We're going to draw a package here real soon. On the replay, it shows the coins.
TJ said that the last 3 times you showed the coins, it showed my logo was in the way, but when I looked at it on the replay, it showed the coins. So.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm looking at OBS so I can see that the coins are in the frame, and just that's what we have so far.
Just lock it on yourself so that it doesn't do that. He means when you showed the coins you're adding for the end of stream giveaway.
Oh, this is what we're giving away, right? These,
Yeah.
money. This is how we're going to decide. All right, we're going to do that right now. Are you guys ready? Listen up. Hey, you lurkers, get going out here. All right, we're going to guess how much money is in this tube. The tube or a tube? How much money have we put in that tube? I showed it to you over the course of tonight. Every time we said the magic word, we put, well, most of the times we said the magic word. So what you got to do is tell me how much money is in here. Now, whoever's closest without going over is going to win all this stuff. I'm going to keep the money in the tube.
Wait for go.
You get one guess, right? If you guess twice or more, even if you're right, I'm going to disqualify you. Now, I got a keyboard here somewhere.
Wait for go.
Oh, here it is. My lab. I'm going to type go. I've lost my screen. Oh, well, they're already going. Okay. I'll wait till they slow down and then I'll type stop. So make your guesses now. Yep. And let me scroll back up here. Looks like Don Kiesler started the guessing at 295. We'll start with him. There we go. So how much money's in there? And when it slows down, I'll type stop. There we go. And then we'll count it up. We'll open it right here and see how much money is in there. And the closest person, without going over.
One guess.
How much money's in there? And we'll look at the face value. Not that penny's worth 2 cents in copper. No, it ain't. You ain't gonna get no 2 cents in copper for that. Okay. I see Mantic slowing down. Linda Wallace is in. Anybody else? Get your guesses in right now. Shake it like a baby. How much money is in this thingy? Okay, we're gonna count it down. $272. That's a little heavy. And if you guess more than once, I'm going to disqualify you. And let's bring it to an end. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stop it there. END. And I'll put some asterisks in there so it looks good. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go to the screen. Can we see the screen? Screen. How am I looking at? Oh, this is tricky. There it is. There's live chat. Chat is on live chat. I'm going to scroll up. And let's see. And we started with, Don Kiesler started it off. Okay, good. There's where we're going to start. But we're going to count the money. Home. Here's a piece of cardboard. Just lay it on. We're going to open it up right here.
A few people guessed twice, so you'll have to check that.
If you have guessed twice, even if you're right, you will be disqualified. And we'll take the next person who's highest without going, or closest without going over. Okay, help me out, everybody. Quarter. That's $1. I got nickel, quarter, nickel, dime, nickel, quarter, nickel, filthy quarter, nickel, dime, penny, nickel, and a penny, 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 and a bunch of dimes. Okay, ready? There's $1 in quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4, $1. 1, 2, 3, 4, $2. I'm gonna keep notes as we go. All right. So dimes are next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 80 cents in dimes. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 in nickels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cents in dimes. 10. So I got, let's see, 5, 12, 13, carry the 4, $3.35. 2, 2.
What
I got $3.35. Let's see who won. Who's closest?
Are you doing closest without going over?
Closest without going over, and one guess only. Here's the screen. Okay, 295. Don Casey's in front. 287. You're over, Vern. Sorry, baby. $9. 7. 324. Ooh, CJ is real close. CJ, have you won recently? We had a new winner, so yeah, anybody can win, unless you've won the last 3 months. Okay, when did CJ win? I gotta find out. CJ won. Huh. We can't see any of this anyway. Here's CJ.
Oh, I got sadness hidden with 327.
CJ won since 1021, I think. I think it was Blues that just won again. Well, anyway, we'll figure it out. Okay.
See a penny with 333.
Oh man, that's too bad.
Why is it too bad? She's under.
It's too bad for CJ.
Oh.
Okay, 324, 366, 2, 321, 376, 325. Okay, 340, 327. Hiddens here, 337, 319, 333. See a penny. Okay, let's see. 333. Anybody closer than 333?
I'm still looking.
Oh, look at Mike went over by a penny. Sorry, Mike, you don't qualify. Those 3 words will motivate a person. Where's the stop button? Oh, there it is. Okay, I see.
See a penny.
See a penny, pick it up.
See if she guessed more than once.
That's what I'm doing now.
I don't think she did. She's been here before, so.
See a penny. I don't see a penny a second time yet.
I don't either.
Okay.
Has she won?
Let's look. Okay, where's you set up so many rules, you end up checking stuff for weeks to try to decide did they win right or not. Okay, here's the spreadsheet. Let's see a penny. I got Mike, Rave, Blues, Trey, Dirty Laundry, Matting, Silver Rapture, Andrew O'Neill, Ant, Captain Jigga. See a penny, pick it up, is the winner for today.
She is confirmed.
See a penny. I need a few things coming.
Oh, she's going to be very excited.
Yeah, she's peeing her pants right now.
Mm-hmm.
Give yourself a towel, then pay attention, okay? Let me set this up again. Home. There. I'm going to keep my money.
I think she passed out. I don't see her in chat.
The rest of this. Well, she's not here live.
No,
she needs to figure it out and claim the package, or we'll give it back.
Here. I think she's still in there. I think she just. Oh, there she is.
Pick it up. Says, "Oh my God, love you all." This is what happens. See, you got a. What do you got? You get an Ellis Island silver dollar. There's a peace dollar. There's an Ike dollar. There's a couple of big heavy things here. Look, a beautiful freaking Mercury dime. You got a V nickel. There's an old Indian, a 2-center, little silver bars. One of them S quarters has a shiny proof Ike. There's that thing from 1736. Who was president in 1736? I think it was King George's dad, King George. You got a beautiful, whatever that is, a beautiful Walk in Liberty $50. You got a proof here. You get a George Washington medal. There's some silver here. Look at that. Have you got a steel that nice? You'll like it. Yeah. I need you to send me your shipping address. And if I don't respond to your shipping address, send it again. This is my email address, kpv@live.com. Now, I have no way to contact you, but you have a way to contact me. And I need your shipping address, see a penny. Would work. Now, you may have sent it to me before, but I don't keep people's addresses. Sometimes PayPal does, but I don't keep people's addresses. And we're going to set this right up. But it would really make it easy on me to have your email sent to me so I can find it so quickly and easily. Mm-hmm. Yep, your real name, your YouTube name. Make sure we get everybody's names, however many you have all together. I got it. Thanks. I sure will. Okay, next up, I got to have this from you. Where's the, they're gone. Because SJ, remember, sent all those foreign coins. And we've been doing this for a while. So I need you to pick A, B, C, or D. Usually I have little pictures, cartoons. There's A, there's B, there's C, and there's D. I think they're backwards. But you got to pick one of these, and we're going to look at the back and see if, see how many we get. And if there's a multiplier, then we'll pick again. Really sure, check email. I haven't checked email like in 2 weeks. I took 2 weeks off and said, the hell with this. I lost my mind, and I'm back to it, and I'll get to everybody. I have some invoices to send out, and it's been a while, so
I have your list for that auction, so.
hopefully I have it over here. See if Penny says B. Well, what were the other ones? A was 3, huh? C was 5. D was X2, and B is 4. So I'm gonna add 4 of these coins in here for you. And all we're gonna do here is make sure they're not the same, because every now and then there's a couple in here that are similar. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. What do we got? We got a Mexican chick. There we go. That's Mrs. Escobar. She was a ruler of Mexico from 1976 to 2015. Now, and then we got the French franc. 5.
French franc? What, the French franc?
It's a French franc.
What, the French franc?
Franc? We got 10 somethings. I don't know what that is. Dude, I got no idea what that is, but there's 10 of them. And we'll put that in for you. And we got this one. I'm sorry, it's got a hole in it. Look. Old and busted. New hotness. Old and, see that? I bet you it's Chinese. Dude, I have no idea. It might be, you know, good for 10% off Juan's poo-poo platter.
Poo-poo.
No. You ever see the chicks at the beach that got the tattoos in Asian lettering on the back? And you wonder,
I have no idea what it says.
do they know what it says? How do you tell? What do they really write on the back of her neck?
For a good time, call.
Hit me. Yep. Hit me. Really sure? Okay. Wing. I don't know what dynasty. Who do we got running China nowadays?
Dennis Rodman.
Chun Yao Fat. One of those guys. Bruce Ree. One of them guys. Gosh. Let me write your name down. C. Penny. You got that. I'm going to add a roll of these Canadians in here for you. And we're going to get this out as soon as possible. I kind of got delayed on some big show packages. And what happened? They just got pushed to the back and then pushed to the back again. And I've been catching up. But by God, I still have not shipped out trays. And I have found his stuff, most of it. I've got to watch the video again and see exactly what's left. But Trey's Treasure said, we sent another coin in to be looked at. I'm going to send that back to him and all this stuff with it. I just need one more day to watch that video. But dude, I got your stuff. But I've been catching up. I've learned the trick is to clean the desk off right now, right?
Yep.
And get it packed up and ready to go.
I got nothing to do tomorrow. We can sit and figure it out tomorrow.
There you go. I got so much to do tomorrow. Good Lord, you got any idea the amount of innovative ideas that are coming to head right now? Just with the YouTuber community, just with these people you know and see over here. It's vast. Dude, the video experience in the coin community now compared to what it's going to be in a year or 2 or 5, it's night and day. We're gonna do our darndest to keep the big show up, but there's so much coming down the road. Tell all your friends. Do you collect coins? You're gonna watch this show tonight, or I will hunt you down. I collect dust bunnies. I got them under the porch. They're 4 feet tall, dude. Yep, Mike Badger, I delayed on his, but that's out there. We got them all out except for Trey.
Poor Trey.
And Laura, because I didn't have her address, but I will get there. Gosh, folks, I'm going to thank you for all stopping in. You guys make this happen. All I do is keep the books, right? You send in the cash, you send in the coins. I spend your money as responsibly as I can. And we get some extra stuff added in, some really nice stuff people like. Sure. And we try to account for it as close as possible to the real money and value that's coming in. and do right by you. That's my place. What do I get? I get views, right? I get subscribers. I get people that are going to come to the channel and watch. That's why I do it. So be sure, if you are new to the show, subscribe and watch more stuff, because I don't do a lot more than just give away coins. But it would be fun if I grew the channel to a point that I could just give away coins all the time.
And leave a comment and go back and watch his coin classes. He's got some fantastic coin classes.
Really, they're wonderful. Click my name and then go to playlists. And there's some great content out there. It'll teach you all about coins. Right? And if you like to see a particular subject, hey, drop me an email. It's right there. Thanks, Rich. Thank you, everybody who pitched in and made this happen. We got Brian Hooper, Hoosier Hillbilly, Joe Durbin, CFA, Bill Betts, Blues Coins, Sheepskate Coins, Bill J, Paula Bloom, Roadrunner, Sin Delicious again. I'm not sure what that is. Well, thank you twice, Cindy. And let's see, SJ, of course. Bill Betts again. I'd separated his items. And then the people who sent cash, we got Blues Coins, Coin Card Hobbyist, Coins for Amateurs, Scott Hugenboom, Hoogie's Hobby Shop, Manta Coins, Melvin, CJ, Rich 10, RH10, H10, Ake. We thank that fellow, whoever he is, Riser, Stephen L, and Peach.
I think some of these people have actually added the big show into their monthly budget, because I see the same
A lot
people
of people do.
after week.
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
Dude, it's the constancy of the show. We get some shows that are kind of quiet. Last week was kind of a smaller package. But dude, it's people send coins in, and that makes it pretty darn sizable to begin with. And we have some shows that gets into the $200 range. Now we know for a fact that summertime's a little quiet. Hey, school's out. People are going to the beach. They're going to camp. They're going to work. People's schedules, their daily schedule changes sometimes during the summer. So hey, it'll be quiet. Now we got the 4th of July coming up in a week or two, something like that. It's going to be a ghost town in here. Everybody with a life is going to be at the beach, and the rest of us will be right here thinking, where's everybody?
I want to be at the beach.
I'm at the beach. Well, this whole state is one big sandbar.
And you never go to the beach.
I got nothing but sand out here. You know, I put the hose in my head. It's like being at the beach. The salt tablet.
Not the same.
The ocean. Smell an oyster. Ew.
Ew.
You smell like an oyster's butt. Oh. Yeah.
That's
The
attractive.
sun is right there, right? You get a sunburn, the top of your head is like bright red, right? Your nose is bright red. Under your nose is pasty white. Just, you get this shadow effect.
You're supposed to shave before you go to the beach. That's why.
Yeah, I've been distracted. Roadrunners are at the beach. Roadrunner, you're in, where are you? San Diego or something like that? He's close to the beach. He's in town for sure. He's always walking around with his coffee for like 3 miles. Can you imagine walking everywhere you go? God, there's a reason they invented the automobile. Get yourself one. Try a Segway. Get a bike.
He just walks around going beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, get out my way. Yeah, we got a lot of things coming down the pike, baby. Coin Seminar Weekend, we got that in 2 weeks. What if that were more? What if we put that to good use and really rallied some support and got people to come over to see these YouTube channels? What more can we do with the Coin Seminar Weekend? Dude, this will blow your mind what's coming down the road. Just wait for it. It'll be announced a piece at a time, as it usually is. It'll be fun.
It's always fun.
Boys are. That's a problem with Santa Cruz. Too many goddamn vampires.
Lost Boys.
Yeah. I thought it was Santa Clara.
No, Santa Cruz.
Either way, there's too many goddamn vampires. When will you do your next bid live stream? I want to do probably more of those. Stuff comes in. The problem with what's happened to this desk back here is stuff builds up. Right? It comes in, I look at it, and then more stuff comes in, and what was here before gets pushed to the back. You know the machine at the fair, you drop the quarter in and the bar comes off and slides. I get a bucket, on the other side of the desk just to catch stuff that falls off. And there's stuff here. Dude, there's huge amounts of stuff, but I've got to turn it over faster because it's building up to a point. It has swamped me. I need to change my ways and change my systems. And I think one of the biggest things is do more frequent shows and make it work. Wait for it. It's all a process. There's no such thing as happening overnight. But we're going to make it work. Those auctions where I keep adding to it. Those are working. I think for everybody. You get a great selection there, and I don't jam you too much. I don't screw you up too much. You get good selection. When will you do next? Oh, you repeated that. Okay, Santa Clara. There was really murder capital of the world. Is it? We do pretty good down here. As far as murder per capita, they just shot up like this whole family of hippies out here. Do you have flips in stock? I've got about 3,500 or so flips in stock. Yes. Your best deal on flips is to get the 3 boxes. Ta-da! The 3 red boxes, because then I only charge you cost for the boxes. With 300 flips, $8 shipping, $8 for each of the flips, and we go from there. So get a hold of me at that email address if you like that stuff. How's the kitty doing? Beats me. He ran off, poor fellow. And he was a stray when he got here. He was a stray when he left. He got loved up in the meantime.
Wrong kitty.
Ooh, the kitty. Okay, you ready? All right, here's the next thing. We got this thing called the kitty. Where the hell is it? Ta-da. Come up. Load. Okay, here it is.
Code word.
I got to add 2 items to it. I'll move that over. Here it is. This is what we call the kitty. When we go over $100, today we brought in $80 contribution. We take $10 out of the big show and add it to the kitty. This is a savings program because we're saving up for some coins. Now, some folks have added a little extra on their own, and we thank them very much for that. We got some from Bill J, Joe Durbin, Dave Watson, Dave Carlisle. Some people have given repeatedly. Paula, Dacone, Blues. All kinds of people are pitching in on this. Now, I've got to check the 414 show and catch up on the 505 up to today, but we didn't have a show last week. Okay, let me type this in, 623, a penny. All right, so we're at $221 right now, but there's some more coming. But I don't suspect a whole lot, maybe $20, maybe $30. So we'll update that and keep it posted. The idea is we're going to add a coin to a giveaway, and anybody can win it. If you won last week, you can win the kitty because it's been going on for so long. And it's going to be something we have not given away before, and something that nobody else, to my knowledge, has done yet.
It's probably something that most people have never seen. In person.
Did I tell you?
You told me.
Oh, damn it, I can't keep a secret. Yeah, it's one of those neat things that you hear about but don't see. And it's probably going to cost about $3.50 to get it, maybe around there, and we'll just hunt. It'll be a peach. Dude, it's not something you see every day. It's the kind of coin that'll be a centerpiece of your collection for years, just because they are very few and far in between. 22 note, you can't guess. I'm not going to tell you. You'll have to wait for it. But when we get there, we'll set it up and we'll go from there. Yeah. It kills me to keep the secret. But I can't tell you the secret because you're not in the club.
You probably don't even remember. Probably I have to remind you what it is.
I know exactly what it is. It's one of those things.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Gold webbing. That's right. There would be gold webbing, but I'll melt that down, I'm sure. Where'd that webbing bit go? I think all the gold webbing has been melted. Most of the silver is. Clad's a little different because you got a blend in there. Well, it's gone.
Enter one, Linda says. Enter space one.
Enter space one. Yep, and we'll have a way to, give that special item away. And it'll be its own little show. We'll call it the kitty show.
The kitty.
Darn thing. Yeah, but it won't be something you expect, probably. Linda Wallace wants to know if you added one of her necklaces to the big giveaway. We've done one so far, but I'm afraid I cannot find the package just now. There's a very good chance it's here in front of me, or within a couple of feet, or maybe back in the desk. You know, they say you're never more than 3 feet away from a spider.
I think there's like statistics on how many bugs you eat in your lifetime too.
Yeah. We're going to have a bug eating contest, and that's how we're going to give away the kitty. Yeah, you got to eat more bugs than me.
I will not.
This is the numismatic zone, but somewhere on this desk are some necklaces from Linda Wallace. Oh, she puts these things out there wonderful.
He didn't lose them, Linda. He didn't lose them.
Maybe they're in here. Nope, that's in here. I'll keep looking. Yep, stuff comes and stuff goes. I found like $50 half dollars here yesterday. I was pretty excited about that. I said, oh, look, there's a whole stack of silver. Yeah, I'll do something with those, I suppose. Here's some more of them. So, good, we'll need that. 1 pound of bugs per year? Not in Florida. Not if you leave the window open when you drive.
Ugh. Who said that?
No.
Roadrunner, 1 pound of bugs per year. Ugh. No wonder I'm never hungry.
Robin says, is it a gold dollar? That was on the list of potential items. That could be done for $300-400. Yeah. Maybe the next kitty will go after a gold dollar. We'll tell them what it is and see how fast we can raise the money.
Right?
Yep.
Well, you did give away a gold coin in the first coin seminar.
Yeah, we did. That was a $5 Eagle, is what that was. 2015 with a wide reading. That was a neat one. Certified. Those are gorgeous coins. Had the St. Gaudens design right on the front where she's doing this thing. I don't know what she's doing something. And the birds and the baby birds and stuff in the back. A certain percentage of bug parts is acceptable by USDA standards. Well, as long as it's like, a piece of antenna and not, the big butt.
The thorax or whatever.
Man, the big things on those. Oh, gosh. Not the Lorax. Leave those for the food.
Thorax.
All right, guys. I want to thank you all for coming in. Thank everybody for participating. We want to thank Sia Penny Pick It Up for doing her share and winning.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Well done. We'll do it again, folks. Look, we're going to see you next week. Thursday, we have, what do we have Thursday? The Q&A coming up. That's going to be on my channel this time around. I'm kind of like overdue. I've been slouching. Next week will be Mantic coins. Let's see. Monday, we got Mantic on. We have Cheapskate doing his auction. Tuesday, you got Riser's Treasure Hunting Emporium. Lemonhead Penny has his sale. Let's see. Copper Coins, Chuck Daughtry is doing auctions on Tuesdays. Wednesday, what's happening Wednesday? So much I can't remember.
Mantic's Anonymous.
Yep, Adriana does her thing. She's got to get her fixed. She'll be on Wednesday evening. Thursday night. What's going on Thursday night? Wednesday afternoon.
Thursday Q&A.
Robert Lawson. Thursday Q&A. Yep. And some people also have a second auction on Thursday. I think Cheapskate tends to do one, but not every time. And Lemonhead tends to do one, but not every time. Friday, yep, I'm going to have a sale. And see this stuff behind me? We're going to try to move as much of it as we can because, dude, I can't buy more stuff until I make room. That's what I'm at here.
And Bill J's every morning.
Bill J's every darn week. You kidding?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can spend your entire life just watching Bill J repeats. That's what I do. And look at me now.
Oh, yeah, Friday and Saturday silver giveaways.
Yeah, Big T has a live stream Monday and Friday at 6.
There is a video blog directory that I'm going to put the link up to.
Yep, Bill J has Friday and Saturday silver giveaways, and Friday you have the first timer Friday on Bill J show every day. But Friday's first timer giveaway.
There's the video blog directory.
There it is. Yep. Now, if you have a video channel and you're not in there, please get a hold of me at my email address and send me your video channel link. I had one guy says, I have a video channel, add me. And I'm thinking, I've got an email and it doesn't match anybody's screen name. I'm stuck. There's nothing I can do here.
Woo-hoo.
Thanks all, says Sia Penny. Yeah, this is a community event. You guys make it happen, and today you made it happen for Sia Penny. We started this thing almost 2 years ago as a raffle, just on a lark. And it grew and changed and evolved. And at one point, I want to throw in the towel because nobody was sending donations in. And then we started sending the coins. And it's still going. Some weeks are better than others, but Phoenix Van Life did a video that really struck home about what this is. These coins, they don't go in, they probably won't stay in Sia Penny's collection. Okay, maybe this one, right? And maybe that one, right? Maybe this one right here. But you can be sure that if you get a 14-year-old somewhere in their family, you know, they're going to get this one. Or maybe she's got a cousin who's been really cool and groovy, and she gets that one. Or maybe she's got a daughter or son who collects things, and they've never seen a 2-cent coin. These things, this keeps the hobby going. It grows the hobby. It puts coins in people's hands that they may not have seen or heard of. I mean, when's the last time you saw, one of these things, a 1736 Quinn Long Tong Bao Quinn Dynasty? I don't even know what that is. I can't even pronounce it for crap. I think it says broccoli. It's the broccoli coin. And there's enough stuff here that it's a decent little collection all by itself, but it's going to add diversity and variety, and maybe some of these coins will be enough spark to bring somebody into the hobby. And dude, if you want your coins to be worth more in the future, grow the hobby. And that's what this does. It's a tire DDO. Is that what that is? Tire DDO. Okay. Now we know. There you go. Thursday night we have a coin Q&A, right? We get on there and we talk about whatever subject first. And then we go to the viewer mail, and people, that's you, and me, and them, and us, send photos in along with a question. But try to get the best photos you can. Give me the full shot of the front of the coin, a full shot of the back of the coin, and then zoom in and get the best resolution you can on the area you have a question about. And tell us what you think and what you see, and we'll give you our opinion on what we see and think. You got questions? We'll try to give you answers, is what we do. Okay, guys, I'm going to take off and go do my thing. I got some ice cream in there underneath the tension. Hey, I don't want to do it, but I have to, okay? I'm going to make a note real quick. Okay. Paula, I want to thank you, too, for helping out. You do such a great job pitching in and keeping the flow going over here in the chat and making it so I don't forget stuff.
Anytime, anytime.
Okay, good, because we're going to have another show in 4 hours.
Okay.
Okay, sit your quiet. All right, good night, folks. We'll see you later. You stay groovy. How do I stop this now? Oh, it's this one over here.